Chris Albrecht. I am our general manager at Caesars Virginia, and appreciate being in front of you, Mr. Mayor, and members of council tonight.
Thank you for being
I
here.
can see you in the summer when
Chris,
all by yourself.
Chris, thank you for being here and for coming and letting Ken catch his breath for a minute. It was touched on already by the city manager, but I really want to go back to this because there's been a lot of feedback in the community in the last several days when the agenda was put out, and a big part of what our voters got behind, I think, was that entertainment aspect. To have concerts coming in regularly, to have these kind of big events coming in that Caesars is so known for doing. And that's what a lot of people who may never set foot in the casino part of it, you know, they were excited about that part of it, and the restaurants and those things. Can you elaborate and reassure folks that if they were excited about national concerts and things coming into this venue, that is still happening? The restaurants and things that they're excited about, those are all still there. And maybe explain why, because we, as was mentioned, we walked the site and you showed us exactly where, this is where the entertainment venue is going to be, this is where the stage is going to be, this is where, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, I think you said maybe you guys are already even talking to lining up some, not that you have to give away who they are or anything, but these acts that folks are excited about are coming, and there may be even more potential now, boxing and MMA and things that maybe couldn't have been done before. Can you elaborate on that?
First, I want to say, Ken did a fantastic job, I think, succinctly putting a lot of that together, and you added some of yourself because you're still getting Caesars Entertainment. That's the name of our company, and that's what you guys chose, and we appreciate, as Ken mentioned, a truly open and fair process, and we appreciate you selecting us to do that. And all the things that we promised from the beginning, we believe we're already delivering a lot of them, and in the long run, we plan to deliver even more than what we showed you 4 or 5 years ago. So this multi-purpose space, which we have been talking about for a while from the beginning, is truly something that you see across many of our properties across the country here. And in a multi-purpose space, it allows a tremendous amount of flexibility, not just to provide world-class concerts, but comedy shows, boxing, MMA, circuit events for the World Series of Poker, the #1 brand in poker, also what you're getting with Caesars. And also world-class meetings. So all in that singular space, which all encompassing is really about 50,000 square feet when you incorporate the pre-function space and the exterior space. There's some outside space to also go out and enjoy meetings or concerts that you're having there. So we're very excited for the space. You guys, as you mentioned, have visited the facility. We are taking up every piece of that footprint that we were using before we look to sell back the rest of it to the city. And we are using it to really drive a tremendous amount of visitation to Danville. We're already seeing over 100,000 visits a month just in our temporary structure, and we anticipate obviously seeing a tremendous amount more with